What is up, YouTube? Welcome back to another episode of the Bazaar. Today we are going to be taking a look, another try at the Disguise Vanessa challenge. So if you're unfamiliar with the challenge itself, it is a challenge run where we are going to be wearing Vanessa's disguise. You know, we're not allowed to use any Vanessa items except for, if we get it, the disguise itself. And we well, that's pretty much it. Well, we can use Vanessa items in our backpack, but as long as they're not on the board while we're fighting a monster or a player, as long they can be in the backpack, benefiting us in other ways, such as the shovel or the tropical island, etc., etc. As long as we don't have any Vanessa items on the board ever, we can totally get away with murder. Artillery spotter, I think, is low-key crazy valuable for this run in particular. The medium item in the chest will always give us a Vanessa item, so we'll take a look at the skill here, and we have a great setup to put forth a Fang into this world and just take freaking control with it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think that if we put a 30% crit chance, 25 damage Fang out there, I think that there's a world where we not only win day one, but we might even win day two as well. You know, given granted curio here and there. So we just got to keep an eye out. We got to stay vigilant for opportunities to get. I mean, we haven't gotten the Fang just yet, don't get me wrong. But if we do get the Fang, we could be set up for a medium amount of success in the early game, which is humongous to get us to a point where we can access the nodes that can really push our build forward into a place where we can contend with actual good builds, is what I'm trying to say. So we just need to get there. There are a bunch of different strategies that I've kind of noticed when I'm attempting this run. There are patterns. There are certain things that you can get. Fuck you. That's terrible. That can kind of give you win conditions, right? Oh man, why don't you give me curio for the last node? I think that would be pretty spectacular. Well, it's gonna be none of these, huh? Okay, I'll tell you what. I will tell you what. We are not happy about this one. It's a rough start. We're gonna take the health and we're gonna move on, and we're gonna yeah, for whatever. We're going to lose. I'll tell you that much. We're going to lose to this back. That being said, our skills are fantastic. We really do have fantastic skills. If we are able to put a Fang out there or a Claw with a Shadow Cloak on day two, we could be in a position of great power. I think, like, genuinely, it could really happen. We're kind of crap shooting here a little bit, but I'm telling you, man, like, there is a world where we turn this around and we're actually really strong, like, fairly quickly. So as long as we can get there, you know, if there's a will, there's a way, and let me tell you, I'm willing it. I'm willing to do it all, you know? Whew, but it sucks to not get nothing out there day one. You could be Ventriloquist, though. It's a Vanessa item? Don't like that. If Lighter wasn't a Vanessa item, man. If only. I mean, we lose to all of these, so the strategy is you take the Warrior so that he can kill you faster. Because we lose to the Crush. Trust me, I've tried. Unless you have like 400 health and regen, you lose to the Crab. It's just the way it is. So we're taking the L here, which is fine, man. You know, like, we're gonna be a level behind, but it's not like we have the items to put on the board anyway. So there's a world where it makes a difference, but I don't think we're going to be living in that world unless we happen to just, like, go crazy at the end of this day and just find a bunch of crazy stuff. Okay, it might be this world, man. Okay, so you get sold, you get sold, you get bought, and you get sold, you get bought, you get re-rolled. Holy cow, dude. Okay. You get sold, you get sold, you get sold, you get sold. There's so much here we want to see. It's incredible. You get in here, yada yada, sell, sell, sell. And I think I can take the Stinger. It couldn't hurt for now. Okay, we have 30% crit chance on a Scaling Claw. The Claw already would do 150 damage on crit. So It's really good. We're definitely... Ooh, Bursty Vanessa. The reason why this is super bad is because we lost to the NPC. If we had extra health, we might stand a chance. Unfortunately, we don't. You beat the Ventriloquist doll. That's crazy, man. That's great for you. I'm happy for you. Real happy for you, bud. We're going to take a loot item here, perhaps. It's going to be Eagle Talisman. That's great for the Claw. The Claw is an item that's very strong. It is very strong. It is literally a better Piranha. And I've won games with the Piranha before, so don't count it out just yet, man. Oh, that's one we haven't seen yet, this challenge. But it's good. It's good for sure. So we're going to give a little extra damage to the Claw. I think it's good. Can we kill the Street Gamer? I think we can. I think we're going to get there. I do think we're going to get there. If we lose to this, it's going to be so disastrous, but I'm hoping we get there still. Pickles are like a viable form of scaling for us. In particular, Blue Pickles L I think would actually be pretty sweet. We just have to kill him before his shit gets big enough to kill us. So we're one crit away, obviously. It's just like roll the crit. We don't even need to roll the crit, right? Yeah, we went on the next hit. Bam. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Not even that bad, man. It certainly could be worse. The ticket. The ticket is actually a ticket to victory. It could be for sure. Okay, so you don't take the the cove can stay. It's gonna make us a lot of money soon. Doesn't have that long of a lifespan, but it's gonna have enough of a lifespan to get us some valuable moolah. We do have 5 items still. Okay. We're putting the ticket out there. Why? Because if they have a harpoon, it could always target the ticket instead. So the more trash you have out there, the better chances that your shit's not destroyed. We have more health than you despite the fact that you are a higher level than us. Because we're minus a level, we might still lose. I guess it all just depends on our RNG here. Keep it up, man. Keep it up. They have the life preserver, which is not great. It's gonna be close. Oh, it might not be that close. Yeah. One more crit. Just roll it. Yo! Okay, okay. That's the kind of RNG that I'm talking about, man. Excellent. Don't call it a comeback. I might call it a comeback. Alright, so now we got the Perma-Hasted Claw, which is also a huge upgrade for us. We need to increase its crit chance a little bit. Aerodrome. Okay, we'll take chocolate bars for now. And we'll take the cheapest ones for now, again. Not ready to give up the cove just yet. Pearl. Again, we can't use the pearl. Get out of here. Get out of here. Let's think about this carefully. I don't think that the Blood Reef Raider has anything for us. The Invulnerability Potion could come onto the board, but I don't think it's necessary or really worth it at all. To tell you the truth, the Clockwork Blades, or actually much better than the Clockwork Blades, would be Keen Eye here. Now that would be a stellar upgrade. Get it up to 43% crit chance. It's already critting fairly often, man. It is higher than the third chance, so it should be close to like 80-90 if you do the math. Okay, an extra skill here. Hit the spot. Fire skill. I think it's a great opportunity to upgrade the knee brace, looking at the items we have on the board. And it's kind of, I'm refocusing. I had to pause the recording for a moment there. We're facing another Vanessa with only 1 win. So we should see this as perhaps an opportunity for chance. They do have a lot of items on the board. None of them really scare me. Oh, I see what you're doing. Maybe you do scare me. You got like scaling and shit already. I'm gonna lose. I'm coming to terms with it. It's already happened. I didn't have a lot of time to come to terms. You are also rocking the gold artillery spotter, man. Brother in arms. Unfortunately, you're not a brother in... Well, I just think if I have a board this week, you should also have a board that week, but that's chill. Hey, that's pretty damn good. That's pretty damn good, honestly. I don't mind that at all. I've realized the sound has been off this whole time. Oopsie. Teehee. Hamlet is not really going to do a whole lot for us just yet, but I'll tell you what, it can come out on the board. You can come here. Bada bing, bada boom. We're paying for 10 chocolate bars, and I don't think that we can beat the Gorgonzola, but we can probably beat the Infernal Envoy, and he could have a restorative Fire Claw for us. He could also decrease the cooldown of our Claw, which could go a long way. We're getting some max health out there. I'll tell you that much. Can we beat this guy? Surely. It's just gonna take a moment. Maybe just like another crit or two. Thank you. There we go. There we go. So keep him coming. Keep him coming. Yeah. You know what? One more for good measure. That's what I'm talking about. Okay. Okay. He's coming around the mountain. That's what's going on. That's not bad, man. I'll tell you what, that's not bad. Problem is I only have one item. Really only have one item. 50%, man. Alright, let's see something good. That's good. That would be good, dude. I would love that one. I could replace any of the 2 items on our board that don't do anything. Now we're certainly going to take home the victory here. You know what I want. I certainly want the shiny fang. And we're going to get it. Also, more than worth it. More notably, we regain our level here. We were a level behind all of our opponents before, but now we're not, because we do get that extra level up there. We're going to go ahead and take a loot item here. That's pretty good. Dude, I straight up need the win as fast as possible, so I'm going to just burn it, even though like we don't like have a lot of stuff going on. I just need to get strong enough to survive to day 9, number 1. Number 2, to win against a monster in the jungle temple. This is not a fight we can win. It's just not. They simply are going to do too much, unfortunately for us. And by that, I mean, we're dead. Unless we're not. No, we're totally dead. We have a silver level Shadow Cloak, though. Dude, that's crazy. You literally have 2 spiked shields. I mean, I know one of them is literally a force field, but they're the same item. That's a bit crazy. Okay. Well, we're going to hit level 7 today. We can upgrade a silver tier item. It might... Whoa! Apparel from any hero. Okay. Okay. This is an opportunity. I think for sure. You want the Adrenal Converter out here. Dinosaurs? Sure, you take the dinosaur. There's the disguise and the silk scarf. Okay, so now it's time you drop the cove out here so you can buy some of these items and maybe you can make some of them work. You buy and you sell this one. Disguise. Well, it's something. It's definitely something. And this can come in the backpack for now. You are going to give me gumballs. It's hard to say you two are going to do anything for me, but it's always possible. For now, we want to maintain getting small items to pump our silk scarf as much as possible. I don't think it's too late for the silk scarf to pop off. In fact, can it kill right now? Dude, if we can get our freaking grubby mitts on the forklift, I think we could realistically make a huge pivot here, and it's not too late. We have the ticket, so we can use the forklift to win day 9 at the jungle expedition. And if we are able to get there, dude, I think we could be in a huge situation. That's massive. Now let's see the forklift. It's a gold forklift. I want to see it. I just want to see it out there. Unfortunate. Not gonna sugarcoat it. It's unfortunate. Let's see what we got. Ooh, Langjon. Oh. Okay, silver tier item. Definitely silk scarf. Definitely silk scarf territory here for sure. And we. I would rather more crit chance than Adrenal Converter probably. Okay. So it would be nice if we could win. And they love giving me that long john, huh? Alright, get out of here. I don't want to see your face again. We're sticking with 5 items. We're sticking with the knee brace. We're scaling up our health. We're creating openings in the future. We're ripping holes in the fabric of reality so that we can crawl through them later. You must have taken... You're less than half of my health, sir. Am I still gonna lose? No. No, we got this one for sure. Just like 1 or 2 more crits. Just like 1 or 2 more crits. Just like 1 more hits. Yeah, we get there. Not even close. It was... Nah, it wasn't close. Don't pay attention to the haters. So, that's humongous for several reasons. Mostly because we can get to day 9 now, I think. I think we're guaranteed it. We are. The docks again. Let's see maybe a shield item here. Okay, a cove. It's something to keep in the pocket, that's for sure. You can come as well. Corzina's Crest, I can't run it out on the board, but you already knew that. So we're going to go ahead and sell ya. I'm telling you, the Dino Disguise can work, which is why we're not getting rid of it. But it is tough to say, right? Yeah, probably Rivet Gun is what we're more looking for, I would say. I think, I don't think anything else, I don't want a little not really, you know? It's like, it doesn't really do that much. It's actually like a really bad item, but this is one of those items that's like, you see what it does, it's so underwhelming, it's gonna come totally reworked when Stell comes out, for sure. And she's the next hero. I'm pretty psyched for her. I really like the vibe of a lot of her items. I really hope they don't rework Rivet Gun. It's so iconic. So it would be nice if they could like leave that functionality the same. We're gonna get the Hogwash, which is not gonna be something we're interested in. Well, hold on a second. Adrenal Converter Hogwash could go. I'm selling the Cove, man. Call me crazy, I'm selling the Cove. Because Adrenal Converter Hogwash sounds like it could actually do something at some point. That point might even be like pretty quickly here. Alright, so we're going to take a look at some weapon skills for the time being. Nope. Give me something more exciting. That's pretty exciting. I'll take it. Plus 25 damage to start off. Normally I'd say go to Curio here, but I don't think we really need to go to Curio. I guess you could get Rocket Boots on the Adrenal Converter. Could be pretty good. You know what I'm thinking? I'm thinking like, what if you went like this? You know what I'm saying? Like, wouldn't this be like actually good? I think it might be. I think if, with that in mind, you should go to Curio and try and get Rocket Boots. Okay, we got it's too late for the Fang to come out. We're losing some crit chance, which is kind of the part that hurts about this all. Okay, no Rocket Boots. Unfortunately. Well, we could take all the help we can get. It's too late for the Crusher Claw to come alive. I'm afraid. You can come in. Bloop. You can come out. It's so interesting, right? Like, it's such an interesting idea for a build. Because it's a Mac, I'm going to go with this setup, just because they are likely to have less health than us, you know? So we want to just burst them as quick as possible. The best way to burst them as quick as possible is to give more crit chance to our claw. So we can go ahead and do that. We found the one exception to the rule, man. I haven't had this come out yet. This is a huge issue. They have freeze. We are going to lose. I made a mistake. We should have been running the Hogwash. Yeah. Okay. Lesson learned, man. Even if it's a Mac. Oops. I'm running 2 active items against a Mac with like 3, 4 freeze items. Okay, 3 freeze items. That's not great. Definitely not great. But hey, you know what? We get the knee brace scaling. It's not the end of the world. And as I said, we're not going to go on lethal right now. We're guaranteed to make it to day 9, where we're going to take on the future here in the jungle expedition. So as long as we can keep it on until then, you have 4,000 regeneration. I almost won. Y'all see that? That's crazy. Sick. Didn't work, but you know, it was sick. Alright, so upgrading a bronze tier item here. Alright, we're gonna rock it like this from now on. I think it's time to say goodbye to the knee brace, unfortunately. We don't really need to upgrade a bronze tier item, but while we're here, we can definitely go ahead and do it. So we're keeping the crit chance up with having only 5 items. What I would like to see, apparel from any hero would work. That's pretty good, man. Okay, adrenal converter upgrade. Okay, bootstraps. Okay, hit the reroll button. Okay. Alright, you're definitely gone. I think you're gone, and you're gone. How much gold? 22 spent. Okay. I think I'm taking the soul ring and I'm taking the signet ring. Signet ring. And I'm going to hope that this is going to do anything. Get some cooldown reduction, why don't I? Alright. Decent synergy between these 2 items, I think. And you heal or gain regen, gain max health. So we are going to be doing that. We have a few different angles at play here. It's not even like terrible. 15 regens, not terrible, man. And we're purging all of the poison on ourselves, and we're putting it onto the enemy. Granted, it's not going that fast, but it's still not like terrible. Alright, we're taking a temporary boost. That's pretty huge. Another loot item, also pretty huge. Cooldown reduction. You know what's going on this puppy. You're getting sold. I just realized I did the wrong thing, but it doesn't matter in the end. In the end, it doesn't even matter. You ever heard that one before? It's alright, it's kind of an oldie. Weather Machine doesn't do much for me. I wonder if you could win a run on Tesla Coil. Not on Tesla Coil. I meant on Lightning Rod. When any player uses an item this gains shield, you probably could. The problem is it's got 11-second cooldown, and it kind of like is not that great. That being said, I think we're actually gonna win. So how good of an item could it actually really be? That's a really inopportune time for you to freeze me, but it's not gonna matter. You just don't do enough. Straight up, you just don't do enough. If it needs to scale maybe a little more than this, but again, it's a stealth item. They're probably gonna turn up the numbers or rework it or something. They're testing it out, you know. The weather machine is not even remotely interesting to me, I'll tell you that much, but let's just take a look-see here at what we can do against a dually who has more wins than us. They are rocking the deadly hydraulic press. I'm afraid we are going to get pressed. We're not going to get one... Oh, we are going to get one shot. Yeah, we are definitely going to get one shot. Well... That's a build. That's a build, all right. Oh, they used the upgraded core to upgrade their hydraulic press. That's pretty sweet. Cool strat, man. We obviously need an enchantment here. Okay. Shield effects. Shield effects. Nah. No. We need, what does Hogwash crit do? Excuse me while I pull up How Bazaar on my telephone. Hogwash. Oh, where is it? Come on. How Bazaar? Hogwash. Critical hog. It doesn't. In fact, it's not a good support. Okay, so this is good for now. So we're gonna take it. It's gonna deal consistent crit damage, which is great. It's a perma-hasted item. We can go into the jungle temple now, and I think that we are mature enough to entertain the... Well, what do we do here? I guess the Trial of Pain. And we could definitely kill the boulder. Can we? Have I made a mistake? I've never lost to this guy before. I could have just taken the items off. Uh-oh, gamers. Uh-oh, gamers. Hurry up. It's gonna come close. Just go one more time. I think we got there. Whew. Wow! That was close. It's a good thing I brought my trusty... Wow, 100% crit chance with me. That would have been disastrous. Alright, so you are getting sold. You're getting sold. You were getting the crit chance. I'm getting some max health. The rest of you can come in the bag for now. We're going to hit level D-Ace. Can we kill the Myth Keeper? One can hope. One can hope indeed. There is a world where I grab the Venomous Dose. Sorry. Yeah, Venomous Dose from this guy and run that. And I think that at that point I could actually put together kind of like a semblance of a self-poison build on Vanessa, which kind of goes crazy, right? Although that being said, Deadly Claws are also going crazy right now. Please get there. This run's got a tipping point, man. We were approaching it, I'm not gonna lie. But we did get there, for sure. Land. Hey, Obsidian. Well, it's gotta be... It's gotta be the Silk Scarf, right? Definitely has to be. I can't get rid of the crit chance on the Deadly Claws. I've already committed too far into it. Okay. Ice Watchboard in. When you freeze, poison, or burn, charge second. It's not good. Well, we're gonna take the Fiery enchant. 50 gold, then we can enchant something with Fiery. And I think it's probably gonna be this guy. Bloop. We'll probably sell... Well, at least we can sell that. We can keep the rest of them in here for now. And what we're looking to do is survive. Oh, it's Puggo. I don't know this player personally, but I have or at least my stepdad has a pug. So I can kind of like... I'm kind of rooting for him, you know what I'm saying? Which is not like cope for knowing that we're already going to lose because they have a Null Frost altar with the Yeti Crab on a depth charge. It's fine. It's, you know, whatever. Like, you can't hurt me. So, I'm not even mad about it. Are we going to win? We are going to win. Wow. Who'd have thunk it, man?
I've got another salvo with me.
That's an undefeated player. We still have we're not at lethal yet. We have leeway here. Okay. Every one of these runs has a moment of like, dude, but what if? And I think we're hitting that moment right now. I'm not gonna lie to you. Okay, I want to see Curio Rocket Boots. Chimeric Egg is pretty sweet. You wanted it silver, I think?
Well, you're doing your part to clean up the bazaar.
I'm not fully convinced on selling the... I'm selling the wand. You're gone. I think you're definitely gone. Signet Ring can stay. Small items can all come with me. You're coming with me, and then you can come with me. You get sold. Literally give me everything else that you own. You're perfect. You're perfect. You are perfect. You're all perfect to me. Okay.
You're doing your part to clean up the bazaar.
Now we're putting up some numbers that are not insignificant, genuinely speaking. We also are like, we're kind of creative posting right now. This would go so insane. Imagine critting on the Deadly Claws and the Silk Scarf with double crit damage. I'm just saying, man. I'm just saying, man. It's not bad. We didn't get there. We didn't get there. It's fine. It's fine. I would like some crit skills. First time you crit charge an item. No, we can do better. Plus 10%. Plus 10%. Let's do it. Let's do it. That's perfect. We want to see gumballs for the last node. We did see gumballs. That's like even more perfect. I'm going to sell this guy. Don't get mad at me. I'm just going to do it. I would like to see an upgrade for this chimeric egg so we can sell it and get something fun. So again, it's a Vanessa with less wins than the last Vanessa we fought. Does that mean we're gonna win? Yeah, 100%. Volcanic vents, turbo ice claw, weather glass, powderfish. Is it just me, or do we just mog this build, right? I'm looking at their items and I'm like, we actually are just stronger than you. Yeah.
Defeat does not defeat me.
But what if, man? But what if? We're having the moment right now. Granted, this needs to get a lot higher of a number, but what if? You know what I'm saying? We're there. We're definitely there. Would love to see Street Festival. We'll take chocolate bars. I don't mind it. Okay, golden claw. I'll take it. Hey, double chocolate bar day. That's not bad. It's not a bad deal at all. And the more shit that we get, the more shit that the obsidian silk scarf gets. So we're getting there. We're getting there. If we see foreboding wins, I think it's gonna be excellent. It is going to be excellent, because then you're going to be creating for like 900 and you're going to be creating for like 4,000. And that's enough to kill people very deep into the game. Yes. Deep breaths, everybody. Deep breaths. Deep breaths. Eagle Talisman. That's fine. I forgive you. Deep breaths. Fight a monster. Lord Harkin. I could beat this guy. I can totally beat this guy. What do I want to see? The Eclipse. Yeah, I want to see the Eclipse. That's for sure. It would definitely go in place of the Hogwash here. Yeah, this guy's not doing anything to me. I would also maybe, I mean, Unwavering would be good. Flurry of Blows would be good. Pretty much those two skills or the Eclipse are stuff that I'm super interested in. Yeah, it's taking a while because the new Lord Arkin does take a while. Please drop that Eclipse on me. How much healing is the 2,000 healing? It's not bad. Deep breaths. Deep breaths, everybody. Everybody chill. Everybody chill the fuck out. Here's what you do. Oh, I was gonna level anyway. Well, that was a blunder. Don't think about it. Just play. Don't think about it. Just play.
That's some masking craft.
Is there a world where like not yet. It's not yet. Okay. I think you run it like this. This seems better to me.
Go ahead.
Pray.
Underestimate me. It
Just
makes this
pray.
more fun.
We have the Eclipse, which is crazy. Ignition Core scares me. I think that's one of the items that scares me a lot, because they can deal damage really quickly. If we can get a crit on our Silk Scarf here, I think it would go a long way. We didn't get a crit. I think we made it, cause the Eclipse it activates at half health. It's so good. It's so good. We're taking him down, and I remind you, we're still not at lethal yet. Okay, that is proof enough to me. The Hogwash is gone. You're gone. I can't use Mr. Richardson. It's a Vanessa item. Give me some gumballs. We're going to the frickin' moon with this Silk Scarf, man. The Silk Scarf is now officially the main contender, and I'll tell you what, This is when you start pumping the Vanessa shops. Because we can't use them doesn't mean we can't buy them. We're pumping, our items are being upgraded. We're selling all of the small items. Well, I guess I should have only been buying non-weapons now that I'm looking at it. And if I can get my hands on Juggler here, I don't even want to tell you what could happen. Because it would be disgusting, quite frankly. It ain't looking bad, everybody. It ain't looking bad. I'll tell you that much. As a matter of fact, do I even need that 0.8 extra seconds? Like, is it more worth it to have the extra cooldown reduction? It's 0.2 seconds. It's not worth it. This is better. Yeah, that's good. 100% that's good. Diamond tier skills, man. It's actually really tempting, huh? Because it would guarantee the crit at half health. I think you send it. I think guaranteeing that crit can go crazy. Especially because of the situation we're in where we have foreboding wins. Dude, my heart's beating fast, man. I'm getting a little nervous. I'm not gonna lie to you. This is like an opportunity we have. Fiery dock lines. It's a little scary. It's actually a lot scary because they have the shield here. If they didn't have the shield, I would say we're chilling. Actually, I'm not scared at all. If the run lasts 7.6 seconds, we are going to be putting out like 10,000 damage, now that I think about it. That's freaking insane. That's really insane. And we're getting a lot of health to get us there. A lot of health. Small items. We're buying out the whole store, man. Well, all the non-weapons, anyway. And you're gone, and you're gone, and you're gone, and you're gone, and you're gone. Okay. Okay. Very nice. We try for Juggler again. We have a fast item that could really do good things for the Eclipse here. Really could. Boink. It's that shrimple, man. It's just that shrimple. The damage is increasing so exponentially. Okay. I think you want to take a look at some skills here.
My lessons are painful. Are you prepared?
No. Sure, why not? It's guaranteed scaling. It's literally not bad. Sure, why not? Also, it's scaling. It's not bad. Going to the non-weapon shop here is genuinely more worth it to me. Like, genuinely, I would just rather pick up 6 items that I can sell. Might not even sell that one. Okay, so you can go, because all my stuff is upgraded. You can come, and you can come, and I'm going to sell 2 of those items. So you're gone, and you can stay. Yarp, yarp. I'm not even that afraid of this pig, man. We are literally pig posting ourselves. Like, so what? Okay. That's why. This is... I don't know exactly what you do, which actually makes me think you're actually really scary and I should be afraid of you. Well, you've frozen me out completely. We don't have enough damage to kill you. Wait, what? It didn't use all my other... What? It didn't work. That's a bug, man. That's totally a bug. Wait, that was it? We were on lethal? I was fighting that whole time thinking we weren't on lethal. That's really funny, actually. That was a crazy run, dude. That was a crazy run. I thought we had some more left in us. The Eclipse breaking there was a bit unfortunate. Don't get me wrong. We were able to put out a spectacular attempt, though. I mean, this power of the Silk Scarf is crazy. Seeing the Eclipse in action was also crazy. This item definitely could have been something else, and I think same with the Shadow Cloak, but overall, I would say this was a great attempt. It was a really great attempt. Thank you so much for joining me on this journey. I appreciate you watching. If you like this episode, make sure to like the video, leave a comment, of course, and smash that subscribe button if you want to see some more daily premium Bazaar content. We got challenge runs, we got Let's Plays, we got all sorts of stuff. Yeah, thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you again in the next episode. Bye.